Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be meeting up with a friend of mine, Pete from Thairish Times, and we're going to take a look around the neighborhood of Talat Noi, located right next to Chinatown here in Bangkok. Stick around. We're waiting for Pete to arrive. He's coming by BTS. All right, we're joined by Pete from Thairish Times. Made it.
Welcome along, folks.
Come along for the ride. We're heading to Talat Noi right now. Stick around. It's like some tribal headwear. What do we got over here? This is a gate. Oh. Oh, look at this one. It's like popping out at you. Yeah, that's what's right next to a school, guys. A lot of cool artwork on the wall. Today we're going to start off our journey right here. It's Street Art 32, located right next to Cat Tower Pier. So as you can see, this place is filled with all different types of graffiti done by local artists. One of the most famous local artists is Alex Face, and there's many others. So I like to come down here and check out the new scene every now and then. This place is popular with locals, hipsters, and tourists alike. And it's just
sound right, boys.
Welcome to Lenny's home at Talat Noi. Right across from Mother Roaster's cafe. Just look at all the different mix of architecture. They're really old buildings. Oh, it's closed up right now. Bench. Yeah, there's a lot of remodeling in this area too. So here's one of the tourist attraction maps by the Marine Department, and we are located here where this red H is. Let's see if we can find out where we're at. Okay, so number 12 right over there, So Heng Tai Mansion. We're gonna go around the corner and we'll take it through the back streets of Talat Noi. Heading that way. Let's go.
Did you go down that way?
Yeah, I just went around the corner. There's an old building down there. It's called So Heng Tai Mansion. It's located next to Baa Rim Naam, just past Mother Roaster's coffee shop. So no visit to Talat Noi is complete without a visit to So Heng Tai Mansion, which we're going to go to in a moment. But this is another stop, and I can't remember the name offhand right now, but as you can see, it's some sort of Chinese temple. I'll put the information in the description. But this is the first thing that you see when you start to walk down some of those smaller sois. All right, next stop, Baa Rim Naam, but like a lot of things these days, it's probably closed. But we'll take a look anyway. We'll see if we can go inside. There's a lot of renovation going on right now. My faith will never fade. It's cool though. So right behind you there, that's Baa Rim Naam. Looks like it's closed, the current situation, but this is a great place to come and have drinks. This is like near the riverside. This is where I did the Bangkok podcast meetup. Shout out to Greg, Bangkok podcast.
You know the name of this place?
Yeah, it's called Baa Rim Naam, which loosely translates to home by the river. Great place. They got art shows, music, live music. Good place for food and drinks. Great place to come back to. Try to come back here someday. Yep, here's a sign. Sorry guys, today we're closed. So next stop, we're heading to Hong Hong. It's a new cafe located right next to the Chao Phraya River in Talat Noi. Right now, here's So Heng Tai Mansion. You gotta come back here. I went in here the first time I got to Bangkok. There's a large pool inside, and this is where the Thai Navy trains. And there's a nice cafe. You can buy fresh smoothies and food. It's owned by a family. And as the story goes, this family that owns this particular property right now, they were offered an exorbitant amount of money by a Chinese investor, but they turned it down because this building here has been in the family history for a very long time. So Heng Tai Mansion. I'll put the link in the description. It's all about the back soys. Look what we ran into. It's a large rooster. What's up, bro?
Go down there.
Oh, okay. Someone behind me's got to go down the alley. Yeah. Whoa. What's up, bro? Huge like banyan tree. All right, and off to my left over here, this is where a lot of people come to take a photograph. There's an old broken down car right now. It's pretty quiet. And check out these birds. They're just chilling up here on the telephone wire. Not much going on in Talat Noi these days. Got a Grab delivery driver. For the most part, everyone's staying home and just having their food delivered. But look at this car. It has not seen the road for a long time. All right, next up, we're gonna make our way through some of these lanes, and I'm looking for this rooftop bar. And I'll feature a video that I went in there a couple weeks back before things started to shut down. And I'll show you guys what it looks like up there. But for now, we're just gonna walk by, and I'll show you where it's at. This is right in Talat Noi, and we're heading north of Talat Noi now. Next stop, Rooftop Cafe Terrace. Talat Noi. It's a nice map of the whole area. This is where we just came from, the So Heng Tai Mansion. There's the broken down car. We're going down Soi Duong Guataran. And we're gonna go on this way to the cafe. There's a new cafe over here by the riverside. Yeah, it's this way to Riverview Restaurant and Bar. There's like a rooftop bar up here and a hotel. It's called River Vibe. Great place to come check out the sunset. Looks like some new places are popping up. This is going to be a new hostel and cafe behind me. Photo cafe. This is much of what Bangkok looks like now today. It's desolate. Things are closing down. It's not a good situation, folks. Hopefully things turn around for the better soon. We even got signs up to say like new normal. And that's since 2020. Look at all these old car parts. This is one of the best parts of Talat Noi though. This is what makes it very interesting to come down here, wander around these streets. You never know what you're gonna see. Check this out. It's a mix of like new and old everywhere you go. Wow. It's actually quite interesting. You gotta be careful when you're walking these streets. Motorbikes just rip right through. And look at this. Look at all these little alleyways you can just cut down. Look what I ran into again. Pete from Thairish Times. 681. Where are we going, Pete?
You go on down there, Dave.
Is this where the hidden craft beer place is at? I hope so. Let's go take, I don't know. Let's go take a look. It says coffee on the sign, but you never know. You never know. Okay, the journey continues. Authentic Chinese cuisine. We're in Chinatown now. So as you can see, despite the situation, life must go on. And Chinatown is no exception to that in Bangkok. It still remains busier than ever. When you come to Chinatown, you can walk on the sidewalk, but you can also just walk right on the edge of danger. Look at this behemoth. Got it all. Look at this guy carrying his propane tanks. So now we're heading into Sampeng Market. Oh, it's time for a drink, I think. Pretty thirsty. This is where you really gotta watch where you're going. Which way do we go now, Pete? We're coming up at a four-way stop.
Anyway. Anyway, you wanna go?
Let's go this way. Alright, well guys, it's been interesting, and these back streets of Talat Noi, if they've taught us one thing, always be prepared for adventure. Stay tuned and we'll see you on the next one. Swadee Kap.